Could you repeat that, brother?
I said, welcome to the Young Jurks podcast.
I'm so high.
Are you?
Yeah, man.
This is episode 6.
6, 7? 7x? 6? Who cares? It's a number. Welcome. Suck fuck. It is what it is. So like, yeah, I'll tell you a little thing or three about what happened past 13, 14 hours, boys. So I was being a good pupper. I was like, you know what? Treat yourself. So I went up to my guy. I was like, hey, boss, please, can I get magic paper that make brain go brah? And I got that paper. And guess what? Here I am, 14 hours later, traversing through the pit.
The astral planes.
All right.
Despair.
Spare. Yeah, you right. How's everybody though? We've missed out on a lot. Nate and I have been playing Rust. You and Nate have been playing Rust.
With the controller in my hand.
That too. Yeah.
Never played Rust. We've never played Rust. I'm so butthurt about my Rust experience.
I'm not, because it was enriching and dry and sad actually.
I had a really fun time. I didn't have fun getting raided oh man. Okay. So Steve, you're out of the loop of a lot of things.
Yeah. Okay.
We robbed the space, and like this guy had a shot put up, and then they left the roof hatch unlocked?
Yeah, they left the roof hatch unlocked.
And then we all like fucking dropped in like SEAL team sticks, grabbed like 31 shotguns off them, and then
replaced it all with charcoal.
I love that.
Yeah, dude.
Bad.
Oh, and every single time they kept trying to come back to his base, we'd keep fucking one digging him. And like all 6 of us would just go out and gang fuck him, and then scurry back into the base like mice.
We kept doing pussy shit. It was funny. So finally, his boys come and they raid our base, and they completely fuck it. Like they cut through it like hot knife and butter.
Like 1,000 degree knife on basketball, frozen basketball.
They slaughtered us. So then we started over again on like the opposite side of the map.
These cocksuckers. Let me tell you a thing or three about these fucking cocksuckers. So there's these nice guys from across the way. They'd always run, and then they drop things for Nate or myself, teabag, and then fuck off. Yeah. And then we'd go scurry, pick them up, and then go put them in the bins. And it's like, cool. Then there's this one fucking cock that's like, hey, I'm gonna get you with this arrow. Let me.
Young Savage 3, that's his PSN.
Yeah, Young Savage _ Roman numeral 3. He's a piece of shit. He's a hacker. He killed Nate through walls. He killed me through walls. I blew 4 of them cocksuckers up with a bean can grenade. Guess what? I prescribed them with no fucking legs, and they didn't have shit.
So here's the thing about this guy. We're hunting him down. It's like 6 dudes at one point on this one fucking guy, and he's like sending me hate messages like, "Oh, you guys are being assholes," blah blah blah. And I'm just trying to be nice to you guys, and we're just like hunting him down, door camping his ass, and then all of a sudden, the guys that raided us before have shown up to our new house. And they are working their way in. It's taking them a little bit longer.
It took them a long fucking time.
They were working their way in. So I was like, this is a fight we're not gonna win. Take everything out of the chest, throw it on the floor, and then barricade yourselves. Even the TC, take everything out of the TC, just throw it on the floor. They get nothing.
Yeah, we despawned all the loot because scum.
For the next 3 hours, they were wasting materials, blowing down each door. At one point, I opened every single door, but the TC room, and they were just. It took them like 3 hours to get to it. They left us.
Fuck you.
they left us a really mean note at our mailbox.
Yep.
Very mean note saying we suck dick.
And
That
yeah.
we're dick sucking F gots because we despawned all the loots.
F at sign gots. It's F at sign gots. Get it right.
Yeah. They put the app.
The bundle of sticks word.
Yeah, the term
Yeah.
about cigarettes in the 1950s. Yeah,
So they were nice. They were nice neighbors.
they're pretty cool. Not gonna lie, dude. The friends that we made though. Shout out to my
Yeah,
boy
dude.
Chronic 2002 or Chronic Boy 2002. He's fucking dope. And then PK is pretty cool. Y'all don't know
And
who
then-
we're talking about, but
It's a Yeet. He's cool too. That guy's
Yeah.
fucking cool.
yeah, Yeet was pretty dank. I love how all of us would just get spears and just literally just go stick some motherfucker like we gonna get you. Oh, you ain't escaping us, boy.
Dude, it was great.
Bam.
We were so organized. And everybody's like, all right, I'm going on a stone run. And then the guy's like, all right, well, I'm taking him, and we're going on a loot run. And then somebody would say, like Elijah would stay at the base, and he's like, I'm fucking working the furnace. I'm just gonna smelt.
Oh,
And he
dude,
would sit there
I
for
was
like an hour
science.
just smelting metal and fucking sulfur.
Dude, I
We
made
had two
fucking
furnaces.
bullets. I made bullets. I researched things. I got science done. As a wise man once said, science.
Dude, we got bullied. We got bullied for like a good 8 hours straight in our own house.
Oh yeah,
Like,
dude.
like it was an experience.
That's
I think my
Everybody
fa-
was, all our spirits were getting crushed.
we slowly log. I get off to go play Destiny. Come back 3 hours later. It's
Yeah,
like,
we're
yeah,
still
in the shit.
fighting.
We're in the shit. We're in the.
Pick up your body. I left a gun on you.
Hey, by the way, you're still asleep on top of the furnace.
Oh yeah, you could spawn in, so I had to bash your head in.
yeah, dude. I think honestly my favorite times from it are literally just times where you and I just sat there in the base just fucking ganking each other with spears or rocks.
Dude, it's so funny. He'd be like, spear, and the next thing I know, my fucking character's on the ground bleeding out. Spear.
Spear. It's like Ten Shinon from Dragon Ball Z. Kiko.
But Steve, when you're running with like a group of like 6 or 7 people in this game, that you almost feel untouchable until somebody challenges you.
Until
with better
somebody
equipment and
makes you
skill.
touchable. Until somebody makes you touchable.
Yep.
And then I have years of trauma and then become the 41%.
You guys are a lot of people. You must have a lot of good stuff.
Nah. Nah. Run our pockets, bruh. We from the street. We don't give shit away for free.
Dude, it's a great game.
Bro, so
I
I
love
killed those.
But every base
dude,
I've had has been rated.
Hey man, I've been rated. Remember, so yeah, so I've got 2 accounts for my PlayStation. One is my main that I usually play Destiny things with. One is a Smurf account because I'm good at games. And no, we used my main account body for the first base as just a place to store shit.
Yeah, same space.
It was beautiful. It's like I'm walking over my other sleeping body, putting things in like, hey, wear this. Playing a little dress up, if you will.
Except with them.
That's awesome.
Other people are giving them armor sets and taking shit away from them and fucking.
Literally playing dress up with my naked body.
Dude, it's so fucking funny.
It's like a necrophiliac wet dream.
So yeah, for me, it comes out tomorrow.
Hey,
Tomorrow
for me,
midnight.
Oh yeah, me too.
mine comes out in a day and a half.
Friday.
A day and a half.
Which one did you
All
get?
that
Deluxe
shit they're
version
gonna
comes
add.
out.
Did you see they were thinking about
Hold
adding
on.
horses? They might add horses to the game
There's already horses in that hoe and they
Already
suck.
horses.
that you could
Yeah.
ride. Like cut your map travel in half.
Well, yeah, they need to make the map bigger though. That's the problem because right
Yeah.
now the maps are kind of small.
The maps
they
are
big
a fucking shit show.
But I mean, it's the game's gonna grow over time. It's not just like a one and done thing. They're gonna
Well,
constantly update it throughout the years.
What people don't realize is it's like the beta was basically 2019 Rust. So I mean,
2018 Rust.
2018 my Rust. Sorry, thank you for the site.
Yeah, but what D11, I think that's who's doing it, the port. What they're saying is they're not following the exact same roadmap. They're doing most requested features first after they like finish stabilizing
refreshing.
servers and stuff.
Oh,
But
dude,
they said they
that's
want to bring
beautiful.
the most requested features first, and then add the other features.
Are they
I-
gonna have? They're not gonna have
that are not such a priority.
microtransaction shit, are they?
Yeah,
For
there's a
skins.
microtransaction
Like,
for skins.
Skins
Like,
and shit, but not like pay to win crap like fucking every other EA game.
oh no, that's not this
Oh,
kind of game
yeah.
at all.
Not even close.
Fuck yeah.
No, like if you like, I think one of the skins we got because we got the Ultimate Edition is like that glowing green neon one, which is like a pretty shitty dead giveaway and stuff. But it looks really cool.
Did
Like
no if somebody who doesn't have the deluxe, if they kill us and then steal our shit, do they have the skins now too?
No, because the skin would just be what it is. I'm pretty
no,
sure.
I think the skin would stay the same for the weapon. But the weapon breaks over time, remember.
Yeah.
Things break. And then when
Things
you repair it, you can't repair it till it's like 100%.
Yeah.
I hate that.
It's fair. It's a fair
provides,
system.
It provides challenge, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Like
I just hate it.
one of my buddies, he's gonna get Rust a couple days after it comes out. He wants to play with us. He's also hella toxic.
Dude, I can't wait till. So when voice chat goes live, it's gonna be a whole different ball.
It's gonna
dude,
great.
it's gonna be
You're gonna
us
hear
on
somebody like-
Discord. We're gonna have a great
So-
time.
Yeah, it needs to be us on Discord, but when we encounter somebody, we just have to do push to talk on console
Yeah.
because it's still proximity based.
I want to
chat.
hear somebody yelling like racial slurs from halfway across the map, just like screaming it into their like the good old days of Call of Duty and Halo. And
Yeah.
I just want to hear someone screaming something foul and be like, "My people are here." You know, this is a good.
The deplorables, the gents, the funds. Oh my god. I'm still sweaty as fuck from LSD. It's not stopping. It's just not stopping. We're just gonna leave
That's
it.
my three-limbed cat.
Well, she's adorable, or he's adorable. It's adorable.
Like look at her arm.
Ah, that shit ganked.
Oh shit!
Ah, little nub high fives though would be pretty dank. Nice. This is so adorable. Thank you, cat.
Yeah, buddy.
So, Palestine, Israel, bombing, segue.
you see Biden talking about it. He's like, and then you,
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, President Biden.
Thanks,
Fucking
boss.
embarrassing.
Salute to
He
you,
knows
Johnny.
what to say.
Knows what to say at any given moment. And you know what? He's got charisma. He's got chutzpah. He's got
A stutter.
dementia. He's got dementia. Nate, why are you posing all sexy?
I'm laying down.
Are you guys having gas issues where you are?
Nah.
No, my bowels are fine. My stools are healthy.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
yeah, same. Nah. Define gas issues.
Like when your fart blood comes out. Is that just me?
And can you guys still see me?
Yeah.
Cool.
I see your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful face.
Hello.
Getting in on this shit today, boy. So, Steve, talk shit.
Yes.
Talk shit for 30 seconds after I do this real quick. Hold on. I'll time it too.
About
you to
who
talk-
and about what? I can talk shit.
Literally
nothing.
pick anything to talk shit about. And seriously, fuck it. I'll lower it to 15 seconds to make it easier.
All right, I'm gonna start with a joke and then we're gonna just go on. What's the difference between a
Hold on.
feminist and a hockey? Ah!
Hold on. Let's get this timer out. Yeesh. Stopwatch. Okay, start with the joke.
What's the difference between a feminist and a hockey player?
What?
A hockey player will shower after 3 periods.
All right, now go. Talk shit. Keep talking shit. You
All
have
right, so
10 seconds.
You're interrupting. Freestyle shit talking is like rapping, you know. You gotta have the good beat.
Dude, nah, there's no flow to it. It's just like, man, you know what? Fuck this, fuck that. I especially hate the way.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
I could go on. I could do it. All right. So this fucking douchebag client that I can't really get the details for legal reasons and because I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but he's somebody that we worked for. He's always been a fucking piece of shit, and his wife has always been equally a piece of shit. But they called the office to schedule their appointments, and not first the wife calls. We give her a date in July that we can help because they called late, and she was fine. So then an hour later, her fucking piece of shit husband calls back and starts screaming. At my sister.
Good catch. Good catch. By the way, good catch.
So he screams at my sister. This is unacceptable. I've known people think they throw my dad's name out there because they talked to him once or twice. That like we're gonna like move fucking mountains for him. Like, oh, I know. They're like, oh, so this is his daughter, and your wife was fine. We made an appointment for then, and we're not doing this. We do this with you every year. If you want an early fucking appointment, call earlier or answer our emails and messages when we call you in fucking May, at the beginning of May. So anyway, this fucking piece of shit hangs up, calls back, curses off my sister. We say, okay, guess what? You're not a client of ours anymore. We cancel his shit. We give him all his money back that he gave us this year for his bullshit, and we call it a day. So then this motherfucker calls Friday, and my wife picks up the phone, and he's going in on her. He's like, you people, I don't want to talk to the schedulers. Like, he doesn't know we're all family. He doesn't know that everybody's listening and everyone heard his stupid shit the first time. So as he's talking down to everybody who literally has their balls in his fucking hand, he starts pulling out the "I'm a lawyer, I'll sue you, you breached your contract" shit. And so my wife has the baby in her arm, and it's just going, "Oh yeah, you're gonna sue us? What are you gonna sue us for?" And he's like, "Well, you breached your contract." You know, well, the second you cursed off the office staff, you breached your contract, and that's why we sent you your money back. We didn't really have to even do that. I'm gonna sue you. I have 39 people in my office, and we're all lawyers. She's like, "Oh yeah." And then the last threat was he was going to write a bad review about us. And then my wife told him that make sure you put how it all started with you calling and cursing off the office staff because you weren't happy with the plan that your wife made. And then he hung up. And then supposedly he's going to sue us because we didn't call him back to apologize. He said, if I don't hear from you by the end of the day, I'm going to press charges. And we said, okay. Well, I guess we'll talk when the subpoena gets here. And then he hung up.
People are so fucking dumb when they're like, I'm gonna sue you,
dude,
immediately.
And it was like
there's any kind of altercation.
Yeah, there was nothing wrong. There was nothing, like, we did everything right, everything by the book. He got his scheduled tune-up. It wasn't like we told him we're not going to get there till the end of the summer. We're getting there, and it was within a year of the last time he got it, so it's not even a big deal. But he just didn't like being told fucking no. So these people who got more money than God and have never been said no. We're not the customer's always right, kiss your ass. If we make a mistake, we'll stand by it. We'll fix it. But this fucking piece of shit just called and cursed off half the fucking women in my family and expected us to bend over and suck his dick for it. And then he got mad when we told him, not only told him no, we sent him his money back, told him to go find somebody to fucking else to help you. And it's like these people, they get like dementedly mad about shit.
Oh, yeah,
It's sick. Like, these people have never been told no. These are the people that vote our country into shit because they don't know what it's like. They think everybody but them is like, peasants. So we know what's best. These are the people. This guy, put it this way, you knew who this guy voted for before he started being a cunt, and then he just started being a cunt in a typical way that you get these people.
Would you say financially privileged people?
Oh, fucking extremely.
Would you say
extremely?
A certain self-marginalized
privilege. I hate using privilege in a sentence, but
that word privilege and tolerance are not tolerated in my house.
tolerance.
Hey, you know what? They keep changing the definitions of them anyway. It's not gonna doesn't mean anything. Good on your head.
It's just like how money's not real, bros. And
Only
at the end,
crypto is. Only
only
Doge.
only Doge, and everything at the end of the day is someone comes up to you towards the end of your life, well, very abruptly towards the end of your life, and says, by the way, it's all time travels, shows you portal into time, and then shoots you. So time travel, clack. That's how it ends for everybody.
That'd be cool. I'm down with that. At least I'll know. I'll know the
At least you get to see that there's a bright future. Unless if it's
So who
all a
kills you
hologram.
though? Is it you that kills you, or is it somebody else?
One could hope. Just kidding, for reasons. That's a joke.
I just had a vision of that meme with the astronauts.
Yes.
So you're saying
always
there's time
has been.
travel?
Always has been.
Clack. Like the word in asterisk, clack, needs to be visible because it adds effect.
So, I've been
Okay.
playing Resident Evil 8.
How's
And,
Big Mommy Milky
how is it?
Vampire?
All right, let me tell you. I'm not that far into it, but my wife beat it.
Oh, okay. Promising.
From
Yeah.
what she told me is Big Mommy Milker Milk Truck isn't in the game too long, and she's like one of the first bosses.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes
But
me want
she-
to cut my wrists.
But
All the
she's a
clips-
she's a yanker.
All the clips I've seen, she's all over the place.
Yeah, she's like in the very beginning of the game, basically. She's like, you start off in the village, you do
They
some
fucked
bullshit there,
us.
and then you go to the castle where her castle, and then there's like four
She has-
different
doesn't-
bosses.
She got
Each has
3
their own
daughters,
different
right?
section. Yeah, but they're more like puzzle bosses, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well-
They fucked us.
really? Oh, you know, I gotta play through
It's a fun game though. It's really scary.
the seventh
To
one.
me anyway,
I got
I'm a
halfway
pussy.
through the 7th one.
I played
was good.
1 through 4. No, 1 through 5. Skipped 6 and 7, and I want big ol' honking dump milk truck.
I played 1, 2, and 3.
That's
What?
fair.
It's really good.
I want to play 7 fully through. It was on It's on Game Pass. So whenever something on Game Pass, I kind of put that on the back burner if something else comes up because I'm like, oh, it'll be there. But then they'll take it off right before I want to play it.
Yeah,
I want to play 7
seven's
and
pretty
8.
decent.
I like the direction they're going in with Resident Evil. I think they're doing a good job. How they're kind of rebooting it, but they're not really rebooting it. They're giving you a whole like. Yeah, did you
Another
look?
storyline.
More
Yeah, have you guys
tying
looked
up loose
into-
ends.
They're tying in all like the previous games to this is kind of like a prequel and a sequel at the same time.
Look, I can't wait for Resident Evil 4 remake because it's one of my favorite games of all time.
4 was which one?
4 was your Leon Kennedy, Spanish Village,
Okay.
Las Plagas.
Yep.
You have to save the president's daughter.
Leon.
And Leon, help! Yeah. Help me, Leon! Trying to look up her skirt with a sniper rifle, and she'd be like, "You pervert!"
There's an achievement in a Lollipop. You ever play Lollipop Chainsaw?
No,
It's just-
I played it.
Wait a minute.
Where you're like
Yeah, I
that
played it.
cheerleader chick with the mini skirt and she's going around killing
Yeah, and you had
zombies.
to fight the zombies in the school.
If you try and look up her skirt, there's like a fucking like you filthy bastard or something achievement. all the feminists
Oh,
were
boy.
bitching about that when it came out.
That's
Dude,
beautiful.
yeah.
That was a funny fucking. That was a fun game.
Nice.
It had some. It was made with like, I think Trent Reznor or maybe some other musician. They collaborate with somebody. It was like a big fun project.
He does a lot of music for games. I'm a retard, sorry. Yeah, obviously he's a musician. Trent Reznor, he makes a lot of music.
Have you guys ever watched Last Man Standing?
With
See.
Tim Allen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see it when it's on, I'll watch it. I find it funny.
it's
Yeah.
fun. It's fucking funny. My wife and I've been watching it on Hulu.
Yeah.
It's a funny fucking show. Aside from the political stuff, which I agree with, which makes me happy. Other than that, it's a funny show, and I love all the way they did all the characters. It's so fucking great. Watch like 6 episodes a night.
Hell yeah.
It's good shit.
You're more motivated to watch things than I am because I just play games and
Well, that's
watch
the thing. My
YouTube.
wife wants to watch shows, so I have to find something that we watch because I don't watch TV either. There's nothing on TV.
We watch TV.
I gotta
at
watch
dinner.
something. You what?
There.
So do we watch TV at dinner?
I played TV at dinner.
I started Yakuza 6. That's fun.
Ooh, Nice.
it?
It's the finale of the Kiru story.
Nice.
So they're starting a whole new story after.
Well, the new one was the Enter the Dragon. It came out when it came out the end of that last year, beginning of this year. It's a all these games take place relatively in the same city. Some have other maps, but the good thing about these games is like you know where you're going. And I've played them all because they all got released in the remaster on Game Pass. So like you know the areas, so you don't have to use the map so much. So by the time the 6th game comes, it says go here. I don't even have to look. I just know where it is. It makes the game so much more enjoyable. But the story, like this, it's fun. It's Japanese like drama. It's kind of like Spanish soap operas with the storyline. Sometimes it gets like, but I'm not really dead. But I'm not really a good guy.
Hold
And you're
on.
like,
Hold
whatever,
on.
that's pretty cool.
Have you heard this song? Hold on, give me a second. Excuse me. That's not the song I want, and we're not talking about that. Where are you? Hold on. Talk some shit. I'll find the song.
Did you guys see Nobody yet?
Oh no, it's on my list.
It's worth checking out. And then my brother said the Wrath of Man is good too. I gotta watch that.
What's that one?
I gotta find out where it's sailing the 7 seas because I'm not giving HBO a fucking dollar.
All right. All right, here you go. This is a song from Yakuza.
It's karaoke. That's one of the karaoke songs.
Taxi Driver Edition. Taxi Driver Edition. It's the
That's
best.
from Yakuza 5. That's from Yakuza 5.
It's
Is it
fucking-
sad that I know that? Yeah, it's sad. I
No,
don't
it's
even know what to
beautiful.
say.
It's fucking beautiful. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you get it from memes. It doesn't matter if you get it from the game. I've gotten it from both, and my heart and soul, the void has been filled.
I miss Metal Gear Solid.
Bro,
Are you upset with what they're doing to it?
They're not doing anything to it right now.
I
exactly.
thought didn't they
Well-
just announce a new game with a whole different team or some shit? Or is that something else?
From the rumors that I heard, Blue Point or whatever it's called is doing a remake for PlayStation 5. Of
Nice.
The first game.
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid, like the original PlayStation 1.
That's okay. So like, I think it was Metal Gear Solid 2. I was high most of the time I watched my buddy play through it, but I am 99% sure that none of the dialogue actually makes sense and correlates to anything that the game is actually about.
No, the game's
It just sounds like Japanese proverbs and Japanese soap opera.
yeah, two is bad.
But
'cause
gun-
you didn't play a snake.
What?
2 is bad because you didn't even play a snake.
I know. Either way, the dialogue in any of those games, 1 through 3, is absolute shit.
3 was good.
No, 3 was a good game, but the dialogue was shit.
No, the dialogue in 3 was good.
Fight me right now.
2 was awful.
2 was garbage. I can admit that.
One was great because of the twists. The game had a lot of twists.
1 was great. I played the first one. That's all. I played at my buddy's house. And I played whatever the 5th one was. They put on Xbox on Game Pass or for gold. The one where you're in the desert and you got a horse and shit.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
I played a little bit, but it seemed just like it was a big open world. And there's just so much nothing in the middle of things to do, and I just didn't feel like doing that.
Yeah, it was pretty boring.
Sweet.
I didn't like it.
Sweet.
How'd
No,
you,
if you haven't
how'd
played
guys
Yakuza,
like,
play Yakuza.
What?
So if you haven't played Yakuza, play Yakuza, Nate.
have you guys ever played Saints Row?
Yes.
Oh hell
Oh.
yeah!
I'll never
Great
forget
songs.
playing Saints Row 4 with my buddy Spencer and Willis and Sean, and we all sat there together making the most satanic looking president that we ever could. One, it definitely was not male nor female, but looked like a female, but buff, and sounded like E.T. and Bruce Jenner. Best way to describe it. And
E.T. and Bruce Jenner.
yeah. Isn't that depressing? Because it's depressing to me. But that
What's
thing,
that sound like?
sad. That's what it sounds like. I was gonna try and I was like, no, I was just gonna do a Yoda voice, and that's not.
I'm Caitlyn Jenner.
Never say that again. Never say that again.
California's a shithole. I'm Caitlyn Jenner.
You sound just like her. I don't know.
I spent a lot of time imitating voices.
As you should, because it's funny. I'm not allowed to attempt to do anything other than English because YouTube guidelines.
Fuck you. Well, I don't think we're not big enough for them to give a shit yet. We just gotta watch the word recessions and algorithm don't like hear us.
Exactly. We already broke the rules a few times, and
Here we are.
here we are.
Yeah, like Steve can't say fat.
Well, it just flows so nicely when you're on an insult rant that it's hard to catch yourself when you're in the middle of a.
Adding
You
it.
can't say
Excuse me.
Adding it.
Hold on. Excuse me. Adding that word.
God.
Adding that word to literally, excuse me, every fucking sentence towards the end of it or in the middle of it, or just saying, hey, you're stupid, got. And it's like, yeah, it carries. It fucking carries, bro. It makes my dick fucking hard. Alpha. When you look at someone and just say that to them, just be like, suck my dick, faggot.
There it is.
There it is.
That's up with those editing skills once again.
To the moon, baby. To the fucking moon.
Oh, is there a timestamp that we can? We should just call this video that timestamp. Just call it whatever time it is. Just put it there. Everyone goes right to that. And they go, do you want to watch the rest?
Unedited. Just unedited. The Patreon gets the unedited version.
I'm fucking dying here. The look on his face was just so intense. And then it was quickly regret.
You can't say it in today's world because everybody sucks, but when you get a good one in there, it's just like you feel it. It goes from your spine all the way up to the top of your head.
Just like,
No.
Oh, Jesus.
Part of me doesn't want to edit it. Just leave it there. Let him rot. Let him fucking rot.
I just did a million sit-ups.
Dude, I have one pack right now. I'm laughing so hard. Jesus Christ, I outdo myself sometimes. Yeah, so welcome to the show. We talk shit and say bad things.
We're just, we're just casually joking around, and then Elijah tries to do it.
Trying to cut to the bullshit real quick.
I don't think.
I mean, he's got the spirit.
Oh God.
As I said, I outdo myself sometimes.
It looks like you're drinking a frozen Svedka bottle.
Well, I wish I was.
It does. Every time you pick it up, it looks like the bottom of a handle. I'm like, oh shit.
No, bro, it's actually a peace tea bottle that I've recycled into using as a water bottle.
No.
I fill it, put it in the freezer, wait a couple of hours. Sometimes I forget because I'm either really stupid up here, just like without being on drugs. And then there's times where I'm on marijuana. I'm like, huh, shit. The bottle's been in the freezer for 10 hours.
It's probably frozen.
Oh, hey, you switched spots. Welcome.
Welcome.
Well, I guess I'm going to apologize for my slip up.
No, don't do that.
No, fuck you. You deserved it.
Don't worry about it. Fuck. I don't want to watch this video that's gonna care about that. We're gonna fucking watch anyway.
Dude,
YouTube algorithm.
And they could go tell their friends about us, and they could hate watch us, which makes us more views, which is good.
I just
Well,
like
remember, we got those people that watch us from Rust now.
yeah, that's
our
cancer,
enemies.
but it's beautiful. Shouts out
Hey,
my
Russ.
boys.
What's up? You haven't met
Shouts
me yet?
out. Shouts out to our enemies that want to fucking raid us every.
Yeah,
fucking 3
shouts out
minutes.
Envoy and Young
Dude.
Savage.
Oh, Steve. Here's
Cool.
another thing that happened to us. We got locked inside our own base.
What?
Were you there, Elijah, when that happened?
Yeah.
So somebody left. I gave people the door to the code lock, and somebody didn't understand what that meant. So when they put it in, they unlocked the door,
Uh-huh.
and the people that raided us walked by, put their code into the code lock, and locked us in to our own base, and we couldn't get out.
Oh,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
So mistakes were made, and that was the downfall of the first house.
Bro,
Yeah.
remember
So
you
just
and I
kinda
were
like-
getting raided, and then the server shut down, and everybody went to sleep, and we got on
bullshit. Yeah.
all their shit and they woke up.
So we got raided.
Okay.
And everybody in my area got shut down. Like everybody went like blue screened. So I logged on as quick as I could, and when I did, I was able to run up to where the raiders were, and they were sleeping, and I yanked on their guns. And as I was doing that, they woke up, and I dipped right back to the base. And then we proceeded to lose them though.
That was our craziest night doing that base.
Yeah,
that a whole bunch of shit went down.
that's fucking fair. Rust is an asinine game. Let's be honest.
It
It's
is,
so,
but it's
awesome.
fun.
so fucking great.
I love it. I love the fact that your stuff is not your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. It's like going to a low income housing community and finding that out real quick as well.
Like it's the best game when you're on the top of the world, and it's the worst game when you're on the receiving end
Yeah.
Yeah,
of everything.
you're on the receiving end just as much as you're on top of it, which is great. It's a nice balance.
Like this is
Balance,
25 hours worth of work. Throw it on the floor.
For what? For what?
They're
For
not
fucking
taking
what?
it.
Jesus Christ. I just got a lot of reclaim on my hands. I'm sad. We're good now. We're good now, boss.
I cannot wait to get my hands
Sometimes, if I
on the
could,
rest again.
can I tell you guys a little in-house secret? Sometimes I wish that I had a IV drip of LSD going into me every day. but for my mental composure, I can't.
Oh,
Also, my lawyer said that I can't. Not my doctor, my lawyer. And for legal reasons, I'm out.
so I just logged into my PS5.
Yeah.
Must be waiting for me at the home screen.
Oh shit.
Comes out.
It's already downloaded.
Same.
Oh yeah, check mine. I think it's done too. It should be.
For me, it says 1 day, 10 hours, and 45 minutes.
Hell yeah. You're winning, Chief.
I think mine says the same.
You should say the same.
I hope so. Where's
Guys,
the fucking
we're changing my name to DJ Low Income Housing.
I agree.
There we go. See, we reach agreement, and you know what? I'll cheers to that. Too bad it's water.
So I'm making some motherfucking pulled pork right now. I got about another half hour. It's done. It's gonna be good.
Some pork pulled.
Pork pulled. It's it's like in 4 big chunks right now, but it will be pulled when I go downstairs and pull it.
Okay. So I accidentally dribbled water all over the fuck myself, and I'm sad.
Hey, so how hard?
I'm proud of that pork, though.
Huh?
How hard do you pull your pork?
Depends on the day.
Depends on the circumstance. Depends on who I'm mad at the most, myself or my dick.
Feel like you caught it breaking into your house.
That's fair.
Yeah, that is fair.
Oh,
Oh. So
it's getting hot. Work is gonna start. So, guys, I'm gonna apologize for being dodgy lately because work is just getting fucking crazy.
it's either I play video games with Nate or I'm mentally cutting myself playing Destiny. So it is what it is.
I will
But-
be on as much as I
Okay.
can.
What's up, Nate? You were gonna
Oh.
say something.
What happened?
No, I thought you were gonna
Sorry,
say something.
I was deleting a bunch of shit off my console.
That's fair. You know what?
So what'd
That
you-
is fair.
What I missed? Steve's playing video games.
No.
No,
He's
I don't know what
apologizing
the
for
fuck
being.
it is.
He's apologizing for being dodgy because he was busy with real life things.
Oh, so like things are better.
See,
Yeah, work
How
sucks.
could you?
Work is gonna bitch, but it's just that time of year. From now until like mid-August, I'm just gonna be jamming. There's just like hot rich people want you there yesterday. So I'm just gonna be, it's busy. This is my busy time of year. But this is where I make the most money. So now that we have a baby, I really gotta make that money.
see,
So
Oh,
I will be on as much as I can, but once winter hits and everything kind of takes a breath. Also, I just picked up another position. Once we have a family business, you don't get promoted to a different position. You just add another position to the shit you have to do. So I
Makes
will be
sense.
yeah,
I'll be doing
that
the
sounds
warehouse
about right.
on top of everything else. I'm gonna be really busy, but I'll be in touch. I will not disappear completely, but it's gonna be a little bit difficult for me time wise for the next 2 months ish. But after
We
that,
gotta
we're good to go again.
We gotta beg Tommy to get it.
Yeah, we got basically beg him and offer him Dogecoin and be like, hey, I've got some Doge.
Steve.
Buy this game.
Have you ever heard Tom talk?
Yeah, I talked on the phone once or twice.
Okay.
Okay.
Why?
Because I have a YouTuber that he sounds just like Tom.
Yeah, it broke me a lot.
Really?
I told
Oh.
yeah, I showed Elijah and I was like, his voice doesn't really match his face.
It doesn't, because when I called him, I didn't realize he sounds a lot younger than he is.
Yeah, his voice is higher. It's a higher pitch
But he's still an
Then you
alpha
would-
dog.
than you would think.
Yeah.
Still an alpha.
All right,
Dealing with
ready?
that. Oh,
Let me see if I can find the video.
Also, guys, when the pulled pork is done, I gotta run down there and do it. So I will have to bow out in that time. Which I got time, but
Well,
if we still am, I gotta do.
You hear that?
I have a way with words, deep-rooted poetic nature. So I always acknowledge them with a thoughtful greeting to showcase
Yeah.
the depth of my rich
It sounds
Oh
just
my
like
god,
him.
who is that?
it's
It's a Rust YouTuber named Waylon.
Dude, that sounds just like him.
It just sounds just like Tom.
sounds just like Tom. Represent Tom.
Yo,
God.
speaking of YouTubers, had you seen Mr. Ballins, the video he put out about that guy that kept his daughter in a basement torture chamber?
Yeah, that's fucked up. Huh?
No,
Holy
but
fuck, dude.
go on.
He built it was during the Cold War, so he used his excuse to build like a
A
torture
bomb shelter.
dungeon, a bomb shelter, but it was really just like torture shit, like a jail for his daughter.
He
Torture
didn't want
shed.
anybody to have her, so he like raped the shit out of her for
Rape
years.
shed.
They had, like,
For 24 fucking years until she had one, and then he kidnapped 3 of the 6 kids they had together. They had 7, and one of them died young, so he just threw it in the fire.
yeah,
Then
in front of
Then
her.
he kidnapped 3 of the 6 kids, told them their mother was a drug addict and abandoned them, and then told the mother that if she tried to escape, he'd kill them. So he had her completely under his thumb.
They had the mother writing like notes. He was like forcing her to write notes, and like
Yeah.
he would like put a newborn on the step of his house and be like, "Honey, this is from our daughter." You know, he'd basically tell his daughter, "If you don't write this note, I'm gonna fucking kill you and your kids." So the way he kept her in like a little crawl space, like you couldn't stand up all the way.
Yeah,
She
it's 4
couldn't,
feet
like
high.
her bed could barely fit in the room, and it was fucked up, dude. They had a bunch of inbred kids.
Yeah, and the oldest one was 19. The only reason they got caught was because the 19-year-old kid that never saw the sun was so sickly they had to take her to the hospital. I don't
D.
know why he took her to the hospital. I don't know why he cared, because it seemed like he didn't give a shit about anything.
Yeah, that's the
And then-
thing. He didn't want to take anybody to the hospital.
But how did I would love to know every gory detail of that story about how it led to like the capture, because the way that end where he just like took to the hospital doesn't make sense to me, because it seemed like he didn't give a fuck about them for the entirety of the lot of like 24 years
25.
there.
Yeah. It's a little extra, not gonna lie. It's a little extra.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
fucked up. You should watch it. Good video. I can I'll link it to you.
I'll pass.
So we've
I
been
care about
getting into Discord, Steve, a lot.
Yeah.
And Discord is what we're gonna use for our gaming chat from now on.
Yes.
All right, perfect.
At least when it
haven't-
comes to Rust.
let me do that.
Yes,
Is
let's
that a
do
good
it
one?
for us.
Send me the party invitation, gentlemen.
We'll
then-
have to do.
Wait a minute.
Oh, my back.
God, I'm fucking dead. Jeez.
Oh, my back. got
Oh,
some
so I
jokes.
played Battlefield 5 for the first time the other day.
Yeah,
How was it?
isn't it?
It's fucking glorious, honestly. Never felt any better to just shoot an animated character right in between the fucking eye sockets.
I don't know. I didn't like Battlefield 5, but I like Battlefield 1. I
like-
really liked 1.
I like Bad Company too. Not gonna
Dude,
lie.
that was my favorite. Bad Company 2 was my
Bad
absolute
Company 2?
favorite game.
See, Just
That
one.
was my favorite.
You could destroy any building in that
fucking
game.
game. Me and my roommate, 2 dudes from across the country, were in the top 100. We're in the top 100 squads in that whole game for like a month, and then we all went on breaks from college, and then we all lost
Dude.
everything.
I was like the top 1% player in Killzone 2 on PS3 for a very long time.
That's pretty sick.
No, it's not. I have no life.
Ah, it's awesome.
I'm sorry.
It's the people that maintain that for like years that you got to have no life.
I'm curious to see if that tracked how much time I
It should.
don't know if it tracks all the way to PS3 days.
Oh, fuck it. Hey. Damn drugs keep me up all night and I ain't get no sleep because they get me nerved up. But only did to myself.
I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back.
Go take that piss. I'm
Gotcha.
gonna
Have a quick.
I'm gonna I'm gonna play soft sounds from the sand. Oh, that's not it. That's it right there, Chief.
Oh yeah.
Nah, dude, I'm gonna play the music of a lot of people's music.
I played Destiny 1. My total play hours of Destiny 1 1630.
Oof. It should be a crime for me to have a guitar, dude,
Why?
because of the autistic sounds that I can make with it, but choose not to for the sake of your ears. That's why.
I love it.
I got 20 minutes left, gentlemen. 20 minutes on the clock for the pork butt.
Hell yeah.
Should we do here? I'll do a cooking. I'll do a cooking segment. So here's how I'm making the pork butt today. I poured a little bottle of apple juice. I poured a peach flavored Truly because I didn't have my other shit. So I'm gonna experiment with that. A shot of vinegar. I got a bunch of Scobbles and Spicels. And then I browned that shit and threw it in the crock pot for an hour and a half. It
How
should
was
come out
it?
like fucking sex.
Have
Mouth
you made
sex.
it before?
No, I'm just fucking trying it. I made it before differently, but I'm just trying it in the crock pot with this concoction. I did like a brown sugar fucking rub. And then I'm gonna turn the juice that from the iced tea and the apple juice, I'm gonna turn that into a barbecue sauce.
Ooh, I like that sauce.
Yeah. Sauce.
Chili's baby back whips.
Barbecue sauce.
I'm sorry, I'm just doing the things.
No, that's good. I like that.
It's one of my favorite songs. It's a part from like a I guess pre breakdown of the song, I guess, for the song called Language by the Contortionist. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. It makes me want to not, and it should make a lot of people not want to.
What's it called? I'm gonna look it up.
It's called Language by the Contortionist. The whole album is actually called Language. It's like avant-garde prog rock. It's pretty all right. Singing's not bad. The screaming could be better, but it's again, it's different. It's fun.
I like shit like that. I'm looking it up right now. Contour. You know, do you ever have like a TV show that had really good music that you always pulled from?
What's up?
You ever watch a TV show that had a really good, like, always pick really good songs, and you always like, I always rip songs from a certain show.
Yeah.
A few maybe.
The two shows I've probably discovered the most awesome songs and artists, and I've gone to like just listen to more of their shit that I never would have heard on the radio is Rescue Me and The Shield. They're both FX shows, but for whatever reason, whoever's doing the music for that shit, they really nailed it, and I fell in love with a lot of songs. That was before Shazam. I had to write down lyrics and like look them up organically on Google.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Or you had to try to guess by the melody.
Yeah.
It goes da 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 da.
Or you type in the wrong lyrics you misheard on the TV, so you're looking for the wrong song for an hour.
Yeah.
It turns out it really doesn't exist, but you're convinced it does, so you keep looking.
Yeah.
I know that's what they say. I heard it.
And then you're thinking that Google's stupid because Google can't find it.
How do they make a program that searches billions of shit in half a second? They can't find what I thought I heard on TV.
I'm going to have to cut this podcast short, gentlemen.
What's up?
My in-laws just showed up.
No.
Alright.
Oh no.
All right, it's time for the outro.
I like it.
Who needs it? I fucked up,
I like
but
it.
we're here for it, boys. I love
Alright,
you
gentlemen.
guys.
We need to do a next
Podcast.
podcast
Hey,
sometime this
hey.
week.
Hey, like,
Yeah, let's do another one this week.
subscribe, like, subscribe, and guess what? Maybe even hit the notification bell. You fucking worthless bitch.
How's Wednesday sound?
Bet. Wednesday
So
it
far-
is. Tune in, bitch.
So far, so good. If it changes, I'll let you know early as I can, but that should be perfectly fine.
All right, stay tuned for episode 7.
Bye.
Young Jerk Off podcast.